What you're seeing here is the scan of Michael Douglas's body inside.
Welcome back to Dose. We're on a perfect Friday evening in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, sharing a pint with the Mattson 2.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
To share.
Jared and Jonathan, if you guys don't know, are twin brother band that, I don't know, from what I just saw during sound check, it's got one of the raddest psychedelic waves of music out right now. So,
Thanks, brother. Thanks, dude.
What are you guys doing out here in Brooklyn, New York?
We're here on our U.S. tour, our new record, Agar, and artwork by Neil Blender. So a little post of that. It's been an amazing tour. We booked about 30 shows, pretty much all ourselves, except for maybe like 4 of them. This is really the first time we've like set out and funded it all ourselves and booked all the shows ourselves and managed the whole tour ourselves.
We have connections that not a lot of people have, even in the music industry, through our history with skateboarding and surfing and whatever. And so we have this niche kind of web that we can draw from across the whole U.S.
Even like
really across
even
the whole
internationally,
world.
yeah.
So it took a ton of time, but we actually just reached out personally to people we know who can make rad stuff happen.
So tell me a little bit about the consistency of the new album itself. Sort of what led to the sounds that are on it, what kind of sounds are on it, what was the creative process like in writing it and recording it?
Being cooped up in our practice studio, playing all the time as a duo, and then just the thought hitting us, realizing, why haven't we recorded a record where it's just the two of us? Like all of our records have had tons of special guest artists, and it's been having like very orchestrated, composed horn sections and string sections and all that stuff, which is amazing, and we're stoked to have that in our palette and repertoire of like compositional material to use and skills like that. But like, I think there's something to be said about the power of just the sound of 2 people.
So this is the first record we've done that's pretty much 90% live, that really captures our twin telepathy and that connection.
It sounds like to certain people's ears that we're just jamming out, but we're really like, and we are jamming out, but there's a lot of structure under what we do.
You guys are recording this whole tour, right, into a tour documentary. Can you tell me about sort of what that's going to be like and what filming it's been like?
For sure, man. Like
our buddy Mark Wheaton, a fellow Finlander, we met this year. He's been like, we met him at a Mattson 2 show. He was a Mattson 2 fan. But anyways, Mark from Zoo is like making this amazing documentary. He has,
oh, I hope it's amazing.
He has tons and tons of hard drives full of material.
Doing our own charity thing called Creative Education Initiative, where we go to like schools and we just basically get them stoked on being creative, doing something creative with their life to make a living with, or just finding passion somewhere. And so we give them like a guitar and an amp that Fender Guitars hooks us up with.
It's just really just to help foster a creative interest at a young age, because for us that was so important, and that's what led us to getting into like jazz music, what led us to like doing this full time, to getting our scholarships to our master's degree, like all that stuff.
I heard that you guys have a really interesting side hustle of scoring Instagram videos.
Yeah.
Which strikes me as genius. Never even thought about that being a side hustle, so I'm looking into it personally as well.
Great. This donut company in Orange County, they had this new donut, and so when we saw that, we're like, okay, let's make a piece inspired by
the fuzz of a peach.
A donut. So that's what we did.
Yeah.
You heard it first. You want your Instagram video, get a little extra fire. These guys will cook it up for you.
It'll do it.
The Mattson 2 guys, it was a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. Can't wait to come back for the show in a little bit.
Yeah, brother. Thank you.
And let's rock on. Thanks for coming by on Dose.
Thanks for having us, Dose.